How are you doing this weekend? How are you? I'm fabulous. I'm excited about this video. So quickly, I want to just speak about collaborators and why you should have a split sheet agreement. Yeah, so this is for the entertainers out there, particularly musical artists, writers, songwriters, composers, music lyricists, all of you. You know how you just get into the studio and like, oh, vibing. You know how music vibing can be, and you're all enjoying yourself. It's all fun, recording in the studio until it's time for business, and you're like, wait a minute, why is artist B having so much money and I'm just not getting anything, or I'm getting peanuts? It's because you didn't have a split sheet agreement. You were just carried away with the whole vibe from day one. So listen to this video from start to finish and know why you need a split sheet agreement. Stay tuned. Motayo Alemeru. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. What exactly are you waiting for? It's free, free. You don't have to pay. This is not where you get to pay for consultation. On my channel, you listen and learn for free. If you come for consultation, you gotta pay. So why not listen, subscribe. Now we're talking about split sheet agreement. Why you need a split sheet agreement? First off, a split sheet agreement is an agreement that musical artists use to split their income. Generally, a split sheet agreement is simply an agreement on how your publishing income comes. So it's not necessary when you are the sole owner. You do not need a split sheet agreement. But is there any island? Is there anyone that can just do work by themselves? So when you collaborate, or you have co-authors, co-owners of works, or you have some people write some parts, assist you in like composition, you need to have a split sheet agreement. So this basically just analyzes and writes out who gets what, your full name, everything, details of the composers and details of the publishers, and who gets what amount according to what they contributed. So basically, you all will agree, this is my contribution to this work, this is your contribution to this work, this is so person's contribution to this work, and we are agreeing that we are splitting royalties, publishing income based on these agreements. It's as simple as that. In a civil manner, you do not have to go into battlefields because you both composed a song together, or you co-authored a musical lyrics, and someone is making money and someone is feeling cheated. Get a split sheet agreement and you'll be thankful you did in future. Even your heirs will be thankful, because you can actually pass this on, like it can succeed its owner, because you can actually bequeath your musical rights to another person, to your heir apparent, or your anyone you want to bequeath it to. So it could survive you. The fact that you have worked with someone, it shouldn't go down the drain like that. You should insist on a split sheet agreement so you get remunerated for your effort and your creativity. Yes, even if it's just 2 lines or 3 lines of the composition, unless of course you just want to do it for free. And is there anything free in business, really? Is there anything free at all? Another reason why you need a split sheet agreement is this: to communicate your understanding in paper, to communicate your understanding in black and white. You know, this musical industry, their collaborators come together and you just have oral agreements. Oh, I like this song. Yeah, you add rap, you're good with rap. You add the beats, you're good with this. You add this, you're good with that. Don't worry, when we're done, when the money starts to come in, I give you this, I give you that. Or you say, oh, when the money starts coming, you just have like 10 million bucks, or you have like 20 million bucks. No. Whatever your understanding is, as far as this musical creation is concerned, put it down in black and white. Get an entertainment attorney to do that for you. It's better earlier than later, as soon as the production starts. Yes, put it down so that you communicate your understanding all in paper, not orally. No thing is, generally, when a musical work is done, 100% of that work. Everyone owns it. The owner owns it 100%. And then if you're more than, if you have a collaborator or you have co-owners, all of you own 100%. But how do you say 4 people own 100% of just one work? So when you want to license maybe the beats, or you want to assign a part of your own work, that's, you just did this little amount or this significant amount, and you want to do that, license it to a company, a publishing company, or another company whatsoever, for whatsoever reason, what happens to your co-owners? Do you have to involve them? Don't you have to notify them that yes, you want to sell this part, or you want to assign this part of the music? And then what happens to their own part? Or do you go ahead to assign the entire part? Bear in mind, you are not the owner of the entire part. You see why you need a split sheet agreement? It's already confusing. Explaining it is already like, oh my god, it's overwhelming. What happens to my own contribution? That's basically what a split sheet agreement would do. Some other people will opt for one-off payments. Just give me 10 million bucks and I forget about it. I forget about everything. I wouldn't advise you do that. You never can tell where that work will go to in future. Look at Coming to America, the movie that's out now, right? Part 2. Now the part 1 is on top charts of Netflix. Yes, no, the part 1 that we watched as kids. And then definitely royalties will accrue. So imagine if someone just took a one-time payment about 20 years ago for Coming to America, and then monies are being generated not just on part 2 but on the first Coming to America. You have lost, because you can't see into the future. So secure the bag. If you're a creative, secure the bag. Opt for a split sheet agreement. So for every time money comes in for that particular work, you're getting your own cuts. It's as simple as that. So with a split sheet agreement, beneficiaries can easily track, okay, this is what I'm entitled to. So even when the real owner is dead or is gone or unable to track, his beneficiaries can track with that agreement. Okay, it's clear, plain black and white. No one can cheat you once something's written down, documented in white and black. Okay, so I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you, dear musical artist, entertainer out there, that you really need a split sheet agreement. And if you need one, holla at your digital lawyer. Send me a mail, mydigitallawyer@gmail.com, or you send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter @mydigitallawyer. Get in touch. Let's talk your music business the legal way, okay? Till I come your way again next week, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't go nowhere until you hit that button. It's free. Like this video and share. Copy this link and share with your friends. You may be saving a life right now. Next thing I'm talking about is collaboration agreement. Collaboration agreement is wider than a split sheet agreement. I'll speak about it, so stay tuned. I'm not certain if it's next week, but stay tuned to this channel. I'll definitely touch on that. All right, enjoy your week. Bye.